Good morning and welcome along to Lessons in Love. And today we're on lesson 250. I'm taking the liberty of changing the title slightly. So it's Let Me Not See Myself as Limited. And I would say, let me see myself as unlimited. And such a beautiful way of recognizing yourself as this unlimited, expansive being of light that came into form, that came into the density of the body and came in just for experience. And the ultimate, the highest experience in a body is to recognize yourself as the light. And that's what we're aiming to do every day when we practice these lessons, is to know thyself whilst in a body. So we'll take a moment and quieten ourselves down, fall still, and allow ourselves to enter into serenity and enter into a prayerful state as we begin this day in gratitude. And we open our hearts and we surrender to love. Taking a few breaths here. Asking love to lead the way for you through the minutes and the hours of this new day. So pausing to say, love, please lead the way. Taking time to welcome joy, fun, and abundant prosperity. Taking time to remember that all encounters are wholesome, full of possibilities and potential, and that all experiences can be met with a peaceful heart that is anchored in the truth that we are one, and that we are love, and that we are free. And we release these words and we let them be. So let me see myself as unlimited. Let me behold the child of God today and be witness to its glory. Let me not try to obscure the holy light in it and see its strength diminished and reduced to frailty, nor perceive the lack in it which I would attack its sovereignty. So you are your sovereign self. You are one with God, one with love, just as I am. And we're asked today not to diminish this in any way, not to undermine this in any way, not to see ourselves as anything other than this, to recognize that we are limitless. So we recognize that God is limitless, first of all. So that's easy do, I think, if you pause and recognize the limitless nature, the timeless, formless, limitless, expansive, divine, beautiful nature of God. And then recognize that you are one with that. There is no degree of separation between you and what that is. And no matter how small we sometimes feel, or how important we can sometimes feel, or how over important we can sometimes feel in our ego selves, nothing ever changes this. And it is this that we really want to know in our bones, literally in every fiber of our being. So my source, this one is still your child. I would behold its gentleness instead of my illusions. So how often do you behold your gentleness? How often do you pause to recognize your gentle nature? And even if your gentle nature doesn't show up on a daily basis, Pause to recognize that beneath your fear, beneath your calls for love, beneath any expressions of worry or stress or feeling less than or feeling, limited as opposed to unlimited, that there truly lies this gentle being of light that is almighty and all powerful. It's sort of mad when you think about it, that we spend so much time in fear and in that call for love when all we have to do is turn around and recognize. And yet we have to be very forgiving and gentle with ourselves, because we came here for the experience of forgetting in a way. And then once we have forgotten long enough and we're stuck long enough, we decide we want to remember again, and we start making our way back. And so today would I see truly that this day I may at last identify with it. So a day of celebration, and we're on lesson 250, another wonderful milestone. You're really flying it. You've got this far, and 250 days of getting up and practicing and being present and having that desire and that willingness to know thyself. So that has to be commended. So take a little bit of time in your meditation. And what I'm going to suggest today is that you haven and you just repeat, I am unlimited. And then add anything to that that feels good and right for you. So it could be, I am unlimited. I am a being of light. I am the essence of life. And then find your own phrases that are speaking the truth. You could say truthful speak. Let's put it that way, about who you are.